100 strong, because over here, we like to keep things 100 strong. What's that word, family? Hey, man, check this out.
Pressure, I apply the pressure. Pressure, I apply the pressure. Pressure, I apply the pressure. Yeah, pressure, I apply the pressure.
Cardi B, right? And Stefon Diggs. They just came out. Cardi B just came out and said that she was pregnant while she's still married but separated to her husband, Offset. Wow. You know, it's a lot of black women that's cheering this on right now. It's a lot of black women cheering this on. Good for Cardi B. Even though they know that this man, Stefon Diggs, is a dirty dog, y'all. They know that he's a dirty dog. He was asked, well, his teammates was asked by some reporter which one of their teammates would they not want dating their sister. Everybody said this nigga Diggs. The whole fucking football team said, I don't want Stefon Diggs dating my sister. So what happened? Cardi B then got with this nigga, been getting hit raw, got pregnant by the nigga after she recently just gave birth to Offset's child, right? Now, this model has came out in court documents claiming that Stefon Diggs is the father of her months-old baby. But Diggs says, I'm not certain if it's my child. You know what I'm saying? Like, wow, bro. You know, Cardi B, you set yourself up for failure. She's the dumbest shit. I used to love Cardi fucking B, man. I used to love her. I don't know what happened. Maybe that bottle that hit her in the head when she was trying to fight Nicki Minaj or whatever lady she was trying to fight. That bottle hit her in the head and she lost some of her sense, bro. I swear to God, Cardi B is one of the dumbest females out here. She was in court for assaulting somebody. Somebody asked her a question. She got mad and threw something at the person. This just happened a couple of months ago. She got mad and threw something at the person while you're at court fighting an assault charge. Like, she's so fucking stupid to sit up here and to have a baby by this guy after you recently had a baby by your husband makes no sense. Of course, he's the father of that other lady's baby, man. Of course he is. That's what he do. His teammates said it. Every last one of his friends said, I wouldn't want him dating my sister. You know how many of my friends gonna say that, bro? Even though I just told y'all with the Kirk Frost situation that, yes, I have in my past put my hands on females. All of my friends are not gonna say, I would never want to see Low from the Go with my sister. Even with that background. My friends will never say that. All of them, not all of them. It'll be a couple of them, maybe 2 or 3. But out of 10, 7 of them niggas will be happy that I'm the guy that's with their sister. His whole team said they do not want their sister with this guy. Cardi B, she just fucks up. She just fucks up. And you niggas lay up here and listen to her for her political commentary. And she's making decisions like this in life. Don't matter how rich you are, this dude's a loser. You're a loser. This model's a loser. Well, the model, because anybody's a rapper, just like anybody's a model nowadays, right? Y'all get that? And I hate that. If you go in the studio or you be around a rapper, they say, oh, Chicago rapper or rapper. You know what I'm saying? They just label everybody a rapper. They label everybody that take a picture on Instagram a model as well. You don't have to get a paycheck for doing it. You just labeled as a model. You know what I'm saying? So this is just a woman. She's not a model if she's not in magazines, ladies and gentlemen. We need to get back to the old ways of how this country was ran back in the day. We need to get back to the old ways because this woman is not a model. She's just somebody that takes pictures on Instagram. Maybe she got paid here and there as a model because of her looks. But back to Cardi B. She just had a baby recently from Offset. Oh my God, this is so ridiculous to me. And all up and down Facebook, all I see is black women saying, she can do what she want to do. Offset was doing her wrong and cheating and all of that shit. What do you think Stefon Diggs is gonna do to Cardi B once he gets tired of her? He's gonna ball her up like a piece of paper, toss her ass in the trash like everybody else, bro. She just don't make the right decisions. She just don't. So all you black women that's out there supporting this shit, that's the reason why y'all are single. That's the reason why y'all raising these boys out here, and then y'all get mad and say, too many men are feminine, because they raised by single mothers with no accountability, and it's always an excuse. It's always an excuse for bad behavior. That's all this is right here. Cardi B, with the help of the black community, I don't know why black women care. She's a fucking Hispanic, but she does have sex with black men. That's one thing I can say about Cardi B. Unlike African immigrants, you know what I'm saying, or African people, they don't fuck with black men. We're scared of black men. But Cardi B does fuck with black men, and she has black children who are bilingual. And I love that about black American children being bilingual. I really like that. But she's making the wrong decision. And if you follow her on her political views, she need to be, sad to say, she need to be assassinated like Charlie Kirk, you know, spewing that hate, you know what I'm saying? But please don't assassinate Cardi B. I'm just kidding when I say that, but that's the thing, you know, don't follow this woman politically. She don't make the right choices and the right decisions, and it shows in this situation right here. All right, so days after they announced that they are expecting a baby, it's reported that Diggs may have a months-old child, though he isn't sure he's the father. According to TMZ, influencer Aline Lopria filed a petition in December 2024 claiming that Diggs was the father of her then unborn child. Right, so she filed this back in 2024, probably before Stefon and Cardi B even met. She was the baby mama, and Cardi B then stole this chick's man. You know what I'm saying? All right, so he says he's not certain that he's the father, but according to your teammates, buddy, according to your teammates, you're a dog. You know what I'm saying? You stay away from their sisters. In other words, you're just a dog. You know, so I know that it's probably true. It's probably that he's probably the father of both babies. You know what I'm saying? He's the father of both. And that's crazy. You know, black people, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? You know what I'm saying? Even though these are two Latino looking women, but black men, what are we doing here, man? We having these babies back to back. At least Cardi B got money. The other chick gonna be expecting money. Cardi B, she's not gonna be expecting too much money, but you know, she just wants you in your child's life, and she wants you to pay what you can, right? She's a strong Hispanic woman, black, or Afro-Latino, whatever the hell she want to call herself nowadays. She's very strong opinions, strong mind, and she makes her decisions. That's that. The other thing about this situation is fans been saying that Cardi B appeared to be pregnant. The fans, they said that shit, but it's now confirmed since she came out with the picture or the video that she came out with the other day showing her baby bump, and she looked like she about to have that motherfucker. But wow, what do y'all think about this situation in the comment section? Cardi B, man, you know, a lot of things to her. Just don't follow her politically. She's gonna lead her people into a burning building, just like Martin Luther King said. I'll be back later, or let's move on to the next story.
I apply the pressure. I apply the pressure. I apply the pressure. Yeah, pressure. I apply the pressure.